I've got a bucket. If I need to go, I'll go there. I thought 2015 was like a season finale for Humankind, and this year...
Black Mirror.
Yes.
4 episodes, like pretty much as many as you made before for this.
I know,
It's been
6.
a bit tougher to come up with the ideas?
Yeah, well, yes, but luckily, luckily I seem to worry a lot about all sorts of things. So in that respect, it's sort of they came along quite easily, I guess. What we did is to help sort of think about it, we set ourselves the task of trying to do things we hadn't done before. So, for instance, one of our episodes is set in 1987. That's something we'd never have normally tried before, and we're approaching it as though we're doing little different genre movies. So we've got like a detective film and a romance and a sort of an out-and-out horror one, for instance. So in that respect, it kind of helps. It's kind of like curating a little film festival, to sound a bit of a... I can't swear.
Just take over.
To sound a bit of a...
Screening every night,
Yeah, I suppose.
It's on Netflix. We all can fall into a Netflix binge pretty easily. Do you think this is going to be the one that counters it for us? We're not going to be able to do that quite so easily.
Maybe there'll be a bit like a challenge, like doing Tough Mudder or something. It'll be like a challenge to see if you can sort of like restaurants that serve those giant burgers, to see if you can eat it, and if your colon doesn't explode, then you get a medal or something. I don't know.
The Black Mirror challenge. Can you do all 6 episodes in
maybe
one sitting?
maybe we should do that. Although it's like that's about 6.5 hours, because in total.
People do that, though.
I know.
It's easy to slip into that.
No, I know. I've been there. You know, I'm as guilty as anyone of doing that. Of doing the thing where it's like next episode starting in 20 seconds. You think, well, I'm going nowhere. I've got a bucket. If I need to go, I'll go there. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see, because they're standalone stories. They do end. They have an end. So it sort of does feel like you've had your pudding. Now here comes the starter again. So we'll see.
Yeah, I do have to ask, are you doing a Wife of 2016?
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a hugely long episode.
Yeah, I know. Normally we have our first writers' meeting about that would be in around mid to late October. This year we had one in July. That should give you an idea of how worried. There's been like 100 years of news in a year this year. If you told me at the start of the year that by this time, like, half our cultural icons would be dead, we'd have voted to leave the EU, and even the Bake Off wouldn't be on BBC One anymore, I'd have thought you were describing the end times. So...
A lot of us are saying that, let's be honest.
I know, it's a bit worrisome, but in a way I find that reassuring, because I always think it's the end times. So if everyone's saying that, I'm like, oh good, well I don't have to worry about that. Surely everyone else will take care of it. I'll just go and lie in a hammock while the mushroom clouds go up.
Well, let's hope it's not the last wife that we get to see then. No.
Yeah, well, I know. I keep thinking it's like... I thought 2015 was like a season finale for Humankind, and this year...
Let's hope it doesn't get any worse. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hi. Oh my God! Sorry!
Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've been wanting to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.